What's up, guys? Time to show off a fully cerakoted Kraken build. Just finished this one. This one is a full-on black cerakote case, black PVD bezel. I don't actually have to cerakote these ones. Sometimes we do, but I can get these in black PVD for about the same cost as taking a silver one and then doing it in black. And I kind of like, there's a little bit of a subtle difference. You can't quite see. In person, you can kind of see, this might sound weird, it has more of a brown black look to it, if that makes sense. In the camera, you don't really see it. But in person, I don't know, it just has a different look to it. So I kind of like doing those from time to time. Just for a little bit of separation there. But the dial itself is laser cut out on the background, black cerakoted to match. It's more of a matte finish on that. And then backside lumed with a loom wheel. We've got orange paddle hands in there and a custom seconds hand. Black with orange diver insert. Sometimes we have people that just sit at the stop sign beside my house. I don't know why. Black cerakoted crown, black cerakoted preview buckle, and then this is on one of the super soft black with orange stitch strap. Stainless steel movement holder in there, signed black BVW rotor in a large window exhibition case back. And that is the build. So there is your loom. Bezel on this will turn left, it'll turn right. It's held on there pretty tight due to the cerakote, as well as the I put a little bit more of a bend in one of the sections on the tension ring. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, wear it, put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit. And how you do it is you back the crown off the threads, and so you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn that way. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing, especially with this crown guard here. Just go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds, that mixed with the rotor movement in the back should keep your time throughout the day. But if you're driving long distances or something like that, you want to make sure you don't lose time, you can wind it for 15-20 seconds like this and max out your 31-hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. When you're happy with your winding, you'll pull it to the one and only click. At that point, you can then set your time. You'll notice you've got a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and prying on it, you're not putting any adverse pressure on anything. Not a hacking movement, so I'm going to keep going on you. Okay, Google, what time is it?
1:27 p.m.
Ooh, it's almost right on. When you're good with your time setting, you're going to push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind it back down. And that is the build. I thought it came out pretty awesome. The oranges are slightly off each other there, but you've got painted orange, you've got anodized orange, and you've got thread orange. So slightly different oranges, but they all go well together. As with everybody, you're going to get matching beads. These have some loom action in them too. So you have that going for you, which is nice. Gonna come in a special edition Kraken box. Will come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts, so everything here in the center, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue. Some leather conditioner to keep that strap perfectly soft. Apply it on the front and the back. Let it soak in. Remove any excess. A little bit will go a long way. Keep that nice and pliable. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon. It is a plastic like conditioner. It's like Polywash. If you ever scratch your acrylic glass on the front, put a tiny bit of this on it, buff it out using your included microfiber. The scratches up and down, go left and right, hazing it, filling it in, then buff it off. If that doesn't get it, let it solidify, come back 10 minutes later and do it again, and your glass will be good as new. That's the build. If it's going to you, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you a ton. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe, as I put them up all the time. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and we will see what we can do. Thanks for the support, guys.